Relaxing your hair can be part of your hair journey. Embrace the process and enjoy the transformation. Let's get started. Relaxing hair has a long history, especially within the Black community. For many, it's more than just a style. It's a part of their culture and identity. Historically, straight hair has often been seen as the standard of beauty. This led many to relax their hair for social or professional acceptance. Beyond societal pressures, many choose to relax their hair for practical reasons. Managing and styling highly textured hair can be time-consuming and challenging. Relaxers can make hair easier to comb, style, and maintain. This can be especially helpful for those with busy lifestyles. However, it's important to remember that all hair is beautiful. Whether it's curly, kinky, or straight, embrace your natural texture. Relaxing should always be a personal choice, not an obligation. Now let's move on to the essential tools and products you'll need for a safe and successful relaxing experience. Okay, ladies, before we even think about applying relaxer, we need the right tools. Think of it like baking a cake. You can't just throw ingredients together without measuring. First, you'll need a good relaxer kit. Next up, gloves, honey. Protecting your skin is non-negotiable. Make sure you have a plastic bowl and applicator brush too. Don't forget a neutralizing shampoo. A deep conditioner is your best friend after relaxing. And last but not least, you need a tail comb for sectioning your hair. All right, now that you've gathered your tools, let's talk safety. Relaxing your hair is a chemical process, so you gotta treat it with respect. First things first, read the instructions on the relaxer kit carefully. I know it sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people skip this step. Do not, I repeat, do not apply relaxer to freshly washed hair. It's best to relax your hair when it's dirty. The natural oils on your scalp will act as a barrier against irritation. And for all my sensitive skin beauties, apply a protective cream around your hairline and ears. This will prevent the relaxer from touching your skin and causing burns. Ventilation is key, girl. Open a window or turn on the fan. This helps with any strong smells and keeps the air circulating. And please, please, please wear your gloves throughout the entire process. We don't want any accidental chemical burns. Remember, safety always comes first. It's better to be safe than sorry, so take all the necessary precautions. Section 3, the strand test, your hair's best friend. Before you go all in, you absolutely need to do a strand test. This is non-negotiable. Think of it as a sneak peek for your hair. It'll show you how your hair reacts to the relaxer. Take a small section of hair and apply the relaxer mixture. Follow the instructions on the kit for how long to leave it in. Once the time is up, rinse the strand thoroughly with water and then apply the neutralizing shampoo. Now check the strand for breakage, dryness, or any unusual texture changes. If you see any red flags, it means the relaxer is too strong for your hair. You'll need to try a milder formula. The strand test is your insurance policy against major hair disasters. It might seem like an extra step, but trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. Section 1. Get set, gorgeous, prepping your hair. All right, ladies, it's showtime. We're finally ready to apply this relaxer and get you on your way to sleek and straight hair. But before you even think about opening that relaxer cream, we gotta prep those strands. Remember how we talked about doing a strand test? This is when all that prep work pays off. You already know your hair can handle the relaxer, so you're good to go. First things first, make sure your hair is sectioned off neatly. This will make the application process so much easier and ensure every strand gets coated evenly. No one wants patchy, unevenly relaxed hair, right? We're aiming for perfection here. Now apply a generous amount of protective base cream around your hairline, ears, and any other sensitive areas. This creates a barrier between your skin and the relaxer, preventing any unwanted irritation or burns. Trust me, your skin will thank you later. Once you've got your base cream on, grab your relaxer mixture, applicator brush, and gloves. It's time to get down to business. Section 2. Sectioning, the key to even relaxing. Sectioning, my friends, is the key to achieving that flawless, evenly relaxed hair. Think of it like painting a masterpiece. You wouldn't just slap paint onto a canvas haphazardly, right? Same goes for your hair. We need those clean lines and precise sections for the best results. Start by parting your hair into 4 equal sections, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Secure each section with a clip to keep things nice and organized. Now, within each of these larger sections, create smaller subsections about 1/2 inch to 1 inch wide. This might seem tedious, but trust me, it's worth it. Using a tail comb, gently lift each small section of hair and apply the relaxer mixture from root to tip. Make sure every strand is coated with the relaxer, but don't oversaturate it. Too much product can lead to breakage, and we definitely don't want that. Remember to work quickly and efficiently as the relaxer starts working immediately. The key here is to be thorough but swift. Now comes the main event, applying the relaxer. Remember those gloves we talked about? Make sure you're wearing them throughout this entire process. We're dealing with chemicals here, and protecting your skin is non-negotiable. Starting with the back sections, gently apply the relaxer mixture to the roots of your hair, using the applicator brush for precise application. Avoid applying the relaxer directly to your scalp, as this can cause irritation and burns. Focus on the new growth, which is the curliest part of your hair. Once you've covered the roots, use the back of the applicator brush or your gloved fingers to smooth the relaxer down the length of your hair. Work quickly and efficiently, ensuring that every strand is coated with the relaxer. Don't forget to refer to the instructions on your relaxer kit for the recommended processing time. Remember, timing is everything. Overlapping the relaxer can lead to damage, so stick to the recommended time and keep a close eye on the clock. After the processing time is up, it's time to neutralize. This step is crucial, as it stops the chemical process and restores your hair's pH balance. So don't even think about skipping it. Rinse your hair thoroughly with lukewarm water, making sure to remove all traces of the relaxer. Once you've rinsed your hair for a good few minutes, apply a generous amount of neutralizing shampoo to your scalp and hair. Work it into a rich lather, massaging it gently into your scalp and down to the ends of your hair. Rinse the neutralizing shampoo out of your hair and repeat the process at least 2 more times. This ensures that all traces of the relaxer are completely gone. After the final rinse, your hair should feel squeaky clean and free of any residue. And there you have it! You've successfully relaxed your hair at home. Pat yourself on the back, girl. You deserve it. Okay, girl, you've just relaxed your hair. It's looking sleek and straight, but the journey isn't over yet. The first 48 hours are crucial. This is when your hair is most vulnerable. Think of it like recovering from a major surgery. You need to be extra gentle and attentive. Avoid any harsh styling for the next 2 days. No tight ponytails, no braids, no heat styling whatsoever. I know it's tempting to play with your newly relaxed hair, but trust me, your hair needs a break. Let it breathe and recover. Keep your hair moisturized. After a chemical process like relaxing, your hair craves moisture. Use a water-based leave-in conditioner or a light hair oil to keep those strands hydrated. Don't overdo it though. Too much product can weigh your hair down and make it look greasy. And for all my sleeping beauties out there, wrap your hair in a satin scarf or use a satin pillowcase at night. This prevents friction, which can lead to breakage. Remember, we're aiming for healthy, strong hair, not damage. Moisture, moisture, moisture. If there's one thing you take away from this aftercare routine, let it be this. Moisturizing your relaxed hair is non-negotiable. Relaxers can strip your hair of its natural oils, leaving it dry, brittle, and prone to breakage. Invest in a good deep conditioner and use it at least once a week. Apply it generously from root to tip, focusing on the ends, which tend to be the driest. Leave it in for the recommended time, allowing your hair to soak up all that moisture. Don't shy away from leave-in conditioners and hair oils either. These are your best friends for keeping your hair hydrated throughout the day. Look for products specifically designed for relaxed or chemically treated hair, as they often contain ingredients that help to restore moisture and strengthen the hair shaft. Remember, a little moisture goes a long way. Keep those strands hydrated, and you'll be well on your way to healthy, luscious, relaxed hair. Congratulations, Queen! You've made it past the initial aftercare phase. Now it's all about maintaining that gorgeous, relaxed hair. With the right routine, you can keep your hair looking its best between touch-ups. First things first, avoid overprocessing your hair. Only relax your new growth, which is the hair that has grown out from your scalp since your last relaxer application. Applying relaxer to already relaxed hair is a recipe for disaster. Think breakage, dryness, and overall damage. Speaking of touch-ups, how often you relax your hair depends on how fast your hair grows and how well you maintain it. Most people relax their hair every 6 to 8 weeks, but listen to your hair and do what feels right for you. Regular trims are your best friend. Relaxed hair is more prone to split ends and breakage, so it's essential to get those ends trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks. This will keep your hair looking healthy, prevent further damage, and promote growth. Trust me, those trims are worth it. Hey girl, I've been relaxing my hair for years and picked up a few tricks. Consider these my little gems of wisdom. First up, listen to your hair. If it feels dry or brittle, it's telling you something. Adjust your routine and experiment until you find what works. Heat styling can be harsh, especially after a relaxer. Use the lowest heat setting and always use a heat protectant. Deep conditioning is your new best friend. Don't underestimate it. Section 2. Watch out, common relaxing mistakes. Now let's talk about what not to do, shall we? We've all been there, made those rookie mistakes that left our hair less than impressed. But fear not, I'm here to guide you away from those common relaxing pitfalls. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is relaxing your hair too often. I know it's tempting to touch up those roots the moment you see them peeking through, but resist the urge. Overlapping relaxer onto previously relaxed hair is a recipe for breakage, dryness, and a whole lot of regret. Another no-no is leaving the relaxer on for too long. I know time can seem to move differently when you're waiting for your hair to transform, but trust me, those processing times are there for a reason. Leaving the relaxer on for longer than recommended won't make it straighter. It'll just damage your hair. And please, for the love of all that is good, don't neglect your scalp. Your scalp is skin and it needs love too. Avoid scratching, scrubbing, or using harsh products on your scalp, especially after relaxing. Section 3. Love your relaxed hair. Embrace the journey. Relaxing your hair is a journey, girl, and like any journey, it has its ups and downs. There will be good hair days and not so good hair days, but the key is to embrace the process and learn to love your hair every step of the way. Remember that everyone's hair is different, and what works for your best friend might not work for you. Don't be afraid to experiment with different products, techniques, and styles until you find what makes your hair feel its best. And most importantly, don't let anyone tell you how you should or shouldn't wear your hair. Whether you choose to relax, go natural, rock a weave, or shave it all off, it's your hair, your choice, and your prerogative. Own it, girl. Relaxing your hair is a personal decision and there's no right or wrong answer. The most important thing is that you feel confident and beautiful in your own skin, and that includes your hair. Section 1. Relaxed and radiant. You got this. There you have it, beauties. We've covered everything from prepping your hair to maintaining that gorgeous, relaxed look. Remember, relaxing your hair is a commitment, but don't let that scare you. With the right knowledge and a whole lot of self-love, you can achieve the hair of your dreams. Think back to what we've learned. We talked about the importance of choosing the right relaxer for your hair type, the magic of sectioning, and the power of a good deep conditioner. We even debunked some common relaxing myths and shared some of my personal tips and tricks. Now it's your turn to take charge of your hair journey. Armed with this ultimate guide, you're well on your way to relaxed, radiant, and oh so fabulous hair. Section 2. Embrace your beauty inside and out. But remember, true beauty goes beyond the surface. It's about embracing your unique features, celebrating your individuality, and loving the skin you're in. And that includes your hair. Whether you choose to relax your hair, rock your natural curls, or experiment with different styles, the most important thing is that you feel confident and beautiful in your own skin. So go ahead, experiment, have fun, and most importantly, love the hair you're in. Because when you feel good, you look good. And that's the most beautiful thing of all. Until next time, stay beautiful.